Hey, good afternoon. My name is Michael Wynn, and I am the Chief Digital Officer at Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. And today I want to talk to you about why trying to get the most bang for your buck is strangling your marketing return on investment. Yeah, your ROI. The fact of the matter is this, we live in a digital preference-based world. And what I mean by that is one size fits all doesn't work in the digital world. If you want to think about this, I feel like I had this epiphany moment. I came back from vacation this week, spent some time, and I was in an Airbnb, beautiful location looking over Panama City Beach. And I flipped on the TV, and it was a smart TV, and I hit the Netflix button, and the profile was already saved, and so it said, continued watching. And as I clicked on it, I was expecting to see, my shows, and because that's what I'm used to. And what popped up was all the shows that are synced to that user's profile. And they're totally not movies that I'm watching. I think they had younger kids. There were lots of Pixar and kids movies that were lined up and TV programming. But it really made me think about the fact that as marketers and as companies, I think we have been so entrenched in, I think, traditional media where it wasn't practical to create a 30-second spot or a full page ad for 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 different specific demographics of interest-based or persona-based audience groups for your advertising and marketing. But in a digital world that we live in today, that's not the case. In fact, if your marketing strategy doesn't include segmentation for each one of your strongest segment groups as well as your weakest segment groups, then you're trying to market in 1987 technology and in 1987 methodologies. The reason why the Russians were so good at hacking elections was because they understood what Facebook could do in terms of creating ads and targeting the kinds of people that they were looking for. Because it wasn't, they used fake news and they used some other things, but ultimately their goal was to influence, people's, they just wanted to move the needle. They wanted them to consider that there might be another possibility. And it was all driven very specifically by micro interests and micro behaviors on the platform. And if you think that, we're the only, or that Facebook's the only evil platform that's looking at that, no, we as a society have demanded that. Look at the popularity of Netflix, and when you go on your Netflix account, it's like picks for Michael, and it's based on the behaviors and the things that I've watched. And they've realized that the more they enhance the platform to do that, the more I stay engaged, the more I continue to go on that platform. And so, we see that, like another sort of layer that we see there is because you watched this show. And so, we are continuing to see this, really personalized content based on these micro behaviors and these micro interests. So as a business owner, if you're not looking at your social media content, your website content, and developing content specifically for that breakout of the different demographics and the different targeting audiences that look at your and purchase your products, and get your services, you are missing the boat. I mean, really, you need to put the shotgun away. Okay. You need to, if you hear yourself say, I want more bang for my buck, you might as well just, tie a rock to your ankle and throw yourself into the ocean, because you're going to turn off a lot of people. You're going to waste a lot of advertising money, because, kind of like my experience when I logged into that Netflix account, it was all wrong. And I didn't even want to watch it. I wanted to like log in on my own thing because I want my content my way and I want to consume it my way. And Facebook and some of the other platforms and Instagram, they allow marketers to say, here are the behaviors that we want to show, that we want to target, and here's the creative, and then boom, run that set, and then boom, upload another ad with maybe different creative, different photo, different images, that's all designed to speak specifically to those personal preferences, and personalize that message. And when we can really, zone in and really dial down into those, preferences, then we have the ability to segment our messaging, to segment our creative, and really increase our ROI, our return on investment, and really reach these different groups. So, if you're trying to do social media marketing and email marketing and you're just sending out one message to the whole group, yeah, I get it for efficiency sakes that's the good way to go. But you're probably strangling your business. And if you're struggling right now to grow your business, it's time to change it up. It's time to do something different, because if you continue to do the same things and expect that you're going to get different results, that's not going to happen. So I want to encourage you to really think about the fact that one size does not fit all anymore. And I want you to go back and start looking at the likes and shares and stop worrying about it from a quantitative aspect, but look at it from a qualitative. Don't look at how many the numbers are. Look at each number and who it represents. In other words, you need to click on the profile of the person that liked it and shared it and make note, oh, this is a white male, probably 35 to 40 years old, lives in wherever. Look at the person behind the like or the share and really understand the segment and what they responded to help you better create a strategy and really, organically shape your creative to match the preferences of each one of your segments, so that you can really go beyond the numbers and be more effective with your marketing in digital and in social. And that's the message that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Again, my name is Michael Wynn. I'm the Chief Digital Officer at Digital Opps, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you tomorrow.